to land on. All right, here's a view of the case. There's something there. That's the only thing of note that we're seeing that isn't there.
Can someone help me? Just tell me how.
She'll help you if it's straight. Yeah, and it's only CDs. No, I don't see anything.
A little more.
So
Yes.
on any of the other shelves. I'm hoping that that one thing I did sell was not like, well, you're looking at it from a weird angle. Was not like a $10 item, but all right. That's the before. Let me fit it in, see what I can fit in now. All right, this is what the plan is to fit in the showcase. Oh, and we figured out what what we sold. We sold the Waterford Angel. Yeah. All right. PS2 with 5 games: Ultimate Alliance, Star Trek, Battlefront, Virtua Fighter, Brunswick Madden 2001, and I think I put $50 on that. Yeah. This is it's kind of a cool car. It's just something dumb I'm going to put in a case. They're called Monster 500, I think. Let me see. Here it is. It's a Creata Monster 500 car, and that's the Zoom Zombie. I just found it. I was like fishing for stuff that I could just grab quick. Here's a Joker. This is a Joker mobile. This is from the 50s. I'm sorry. It's a 1950s design. It's not that old. And this is Corgi made. I put $5 on it. It's in okay shape. This goes with that. And then the last, well, no, actually not the last thing. Then I had this cool ceramic hand. It was just like floating around the house. I'm like, oh, let me just stick it in there. And I put it at $10. And then this I found today. And we said it's satin Burmese diamond point. I'm going to put $60 on it. I think it's worth anywhere as much as maybe $150.
Diamond Optic.
Diamond Optic. I might have to rewrite that because I wrote diamond point on the label. So Diamond Optic Burmese Fenton. I'm putting $60 and I'm putting it in the case. The only thing I'm pulling out of the case is this. I have a private buy it for it, so you know I'm going to sell it privately. And this is that Fenton pretty basket. I had $60 on it. All right, that's it. Now we're going to see what we fit in the case and what it looks like when we're done. Okay, so it turns out the only thing we sold was a Waterford Angel that I can tell, you know. But here's what I have now this week. Marie did move things around a bunch. Well, not on every shelf, but fairly around, just to fit in the new stuff that I'm adding. That's a good slow look at the first shelf. I think I'll do the same. I'll just do a nice, good, slow look of everything I got in there, so you could see. I might, next week when I come, I might just, depending on what I find, you know, like I haven't been doing a lot of heavy shopping, so I'm mostly just grabbing stuff from around the house. It's like I've been buying random stuff that I don't think is good for the showcase, you know, like, or won't fit in the showcase, or isn't really worth putting in the showcase. I'm trying to keep it pretty eclectic. You know, and I don't find a pattern of what they're really buying just yet. But yeah, like I said, stuff has been moved around a lot by Marie. But we did manage to fit everything new in that we wanted to. I did. There's the car. There's the PS2 squeezed in there. There's the other car. There's the Burmese vase. And I think, what, I have like 4 things that I added? Oh, and the hand. Where's the hand? See how good I am at finding stuff? Oh, there. And the hand. Just have to shift stuff around. Anyway, I'm going to take some pictures now. Daryl, this is for you. Now, actually, just to show, there is, if there's interest, still on Nintendo here. Supposedly the Nintendo's working. I haven't added any Nintendos because I don't have any that are working. There's the games that are left. They seem to be piecing it out, which is probably pretty smart. Super Mario Brothers, Wild Gunman, Milo Secret Castle, Championship Bowling, Marble Madness, Vegas Dreams, Burger Time, High Speed, Hogan's Alley, Tetris, Pipe Dream. Can't read it. Something Ball, can't read it. Millipede, you think I'd remember from last week. Cubert, Dr. Mario, Tetris, and the Black Game that's underneath, plus a Pac-Man Tengen game. And Nintendo Gun, Supersonic Joystick with the AV, and the console. Yeah, they did sell some of it. They did piece it out a little. This is what's left. I'm not sure the prices on it. Okay, here's some nice Murano. This one's signed. $2,200. Here's another signed. I don't know who the artist is, but he appears to be an elephant. And here's another huge Murano elephant glass sculpture. And this one's $2,500. It says signed. Love to know who the signature is. What do you see that you're...
The Labrador, they have that at $5,000.
Is that 5,000? Yeah, what is that?
It's a stone. It's Labradorite, I think it's called.
Okay. Well, we should check our backyard for some Labradorite. Like $5,000. Look at this ashtray. That's pretty cool. Oh, and here's it has a Game Boy Advance, $40. I think this is loose case maybe, or that was. This is still here. This case might be new, or some of it. I don't recognize that. I don't think I recognize anything. A little cloisonné Buddha. I don't know what he's all about. There's incense. Card holder. Yeah, right there. I've seen these before. They're not hard to find. There's my finger. I'm pointing at that. That's a nice piece of glass. All right. I don't remember this. More sculpture. It's kind of neat. That's Rookwood. That's a nice old town. 7,500 Skyline. That's kind of museum quality, I guess, when it comes to Rookwood. I have a couple of pieces of Rookwood at home, believe it or not.
There's some nice old Victorian stuff in here.
Yeah. Well, these are nice.
Yeah, the cameos.
Yeah, that's a nice selection. Tiffany.
There's like a little coral Buddha head there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And the coral,
see it.
the goldish, it's probably gold filled, that piece in the back, the earrings with the brooch. That's nice.
What, this thing all the way in the back?
And the box. They have the box and everything. It's really cool piece.
I get a better view of it. Oops. I can't tell if it's in focus. Maybe it is. Whatever. You like Hummels? Well, if you like Hummels, we got Hummels. Hummels, Hummels, Hummels. Stack them high. Go all the way to the moon. Yeah, what is that? What does it say? Rice, horn, formed art glass vase? Okay. It's kind of a generic description. I think the cats are pretty cool. You like cats. It's like two cats rubbing against each other.
They had a couple of cloisonné vases at that sale today.
Yeah?
And they wanted $7 a piece.
I didn't see any cloisonné vases.
They were like, they looked new like that one.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, that's fine, but it's more stuff that's hard to sell, you know? It's like, when I have a lot of money, I'll buy stuff that's hard to sell, that takes a long time to sell, that sells slow. But when I don't have a lot of money, I'm just, you know, I don't want to waste my money on stuff that I'm going to be stuck with for years. Which is a lot of this stuff. Look at this elephant. This looks like something like a Rosenthal or a German design. I can't read it. Maybe it's Japan. Let me see. I'm going to go in close on the label. And I don't know if it's in focus. You know what? I'll take a picture of it. I don't even care. Why am I bothering? Let's see. Military. Nice case, filled with a lot of old and interesting brass. What do we got here? Jewelry and purses mostly. So this is a new case, new jewelry.
Well, it's stuff that I hadn't seen before.
But I mean, I don't see
I like
anything.
those sets there.
Let me zoom in on them. I can't get any closer.
It looks like a pin and a pair of earrings. And then there's like a cameo pin with a pair of earrings. And then that blue, that frosted stone, rhinestone.
I think I lost focus.
It's probably focusing on the glass.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Or glare. Yeah, but
Like
I mean...
this necklace is like interesting.
Which one?
And the necklaces are $2.50.
It's pretty cheap.
And look at the green and white
I mean, I like the
one.
lucite one. I mean, do you want to see him?
Yeah, maybe I do.
Okay, I'll go ask him. And then here's a silver one with buckle, you know. All right, I'm gonna go ask him.
How you doing?
This is what your reflection looks like.
This is what I look like.
All right, so this is all new.
Yeah, so you got Dresden's, you got some Harmony Kingdoms over here. Cats have been pretty good recently, surprisingly, but
Are you getting like auction stuff, or is it stuff people are bringing in?
just people are bringing it in,
Okay.
you know.
In this case too?
No, this is actually our accountant. That piece is new with the yard rose. These pieces are new. I just put in some alabaster statues, some fetid
Is that
pieces.
real alabaster, or is that like
It's
resin?
alabaster dust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says alabaster on
Yeah,
the
I've
thing,
seen this
but
case
the-
before because I remember that.
Yeah, the Murano. These guys are just brought in. You got Northwood in there. La Smith, Fenton.
Ellie Smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got some crystal lamps over
Yeah,
here.
that's. I think those are like seashell abalone
Yeah.
or something. Yeah,
Exactly.
I've seen those around sometimes.
And then I just brought in some stuff from my personal collection, like some Baccarat, Tiffany crystal. I just got like this stuff and the sconces.
Yeah, that's like a kitchen set.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
Some random things
Brass.
here and
Okay.
there. We just got that brass elephant.
Let me see. This one's new?
This one's new. We just got that yesterday or 2 days ago. And then I also got some really cool glass elephants.
I saw those.
You saw those?
Like
Those-
25. I totally noticed those.
Yeah.
I like glass. I like Murano.
Yeah, Murano's really, really nice.
It says it's signed. Who's the artist?
I couldn't make out the name of it, but it's somebody that seems to be pretty popular because.
Well, a piece like that. I mean, it's you know, you're not really selling this stuff by the pound, but nobody makes stuff that
no,
big generally.
not that intricate.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at one.
Here, I'll turn this. Figured I'd show off the records that are here. Boxes and boxes of records. Two different sellers. There might be more records, but this is the main selection right here. Categorized and sorted. And then if you like CDs, they also have a bunch of CDs. Not as many as I have out usually. But I know this guy, and this is just scratching the surface with his music collection, his CD collection.